Hey Pisces, what's going on? It's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. Thanks so much for joining me. So this is going to be your July reading for the entire month, okay? We're going to do love and finance as usual. But what I want and I would like to ask you guys is please leave me your comments and let me know what types of readings you would like to see, because I kind of want to move towards doing just a monthly reading for, the usual. And then I want to do more creative stuff. So it'll free up my time to do other things that you may be interested in. If you want me to concentrate, for example, you want to know about a third party, you want to know about an ex-lover, you want to know, whatever interests you guys right now, because I know July is going to be a big month for people. And so let me know and I'll kind of take a poll and see where the interests are. Okay, so first card we have is be willing to express love. When we express love, we begin to receive more love. A lot of people are getting this kind of message. It's like there's a lot of holding back. There's a resistance here to communicate, to express, and let people know how they feel and to be vulnerable. All right, we have three more. Spend some quality time together. It is imperative that we spend quality time with those we are in significant relationships with, listening and talking to each other. So again, about communication. I think Mercury is getting ready to go retrograde. Maybe that has something to do with it. So love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take breaks. Okay. Seven of Wands. So yeah, someone's on the defensive. They don't want to be vulnerable. Maybe it's you, maybe it's your partner. Okay, we have two more cards. We have the King of Pentacles and the Star. Some of you guys could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or an Aquarius. But I feel here, I feel some of you may be in competition, sort of like a competition with your partner. Like you might want slightly different things, and so you tend to get into arguments over, just everyday things, like, or not everyday things, things that are important, but that have to do with like the everyday, like the mundane, so where are we going to live? What kind of car are we going to buy? Just stuff like that where you guys have like different ideas. And so this has led to a breakdown, a bit of a breakdown in communication, because now you guys are like holding back. So there is a need for you to spend some quality time together and maybe reconnect. We have the Eight of Cups reverse. Yeah. Leave the past behind. It's like you have to rediscover each other. Ten of Swords. Yes. Let's stop beating that dead horse. Past is the past. We have the Three of Cups reverse and the Hermit. So I do feel that there have been some hard times here in the past, the lack of joy in the relationship maybe, or just with life in general. Somebody might have been mourning a death also, I feel, death of a sibling or somebody important in their life, maybe even a friend. That's for a small few of you, hopefully. But I feel like there's been a sense of isolation. And I do feel that it's because some of you could be mourning someone and that's why you were isolated. But now it's time to reconnect again with your partner. There's been some healing is what I feel. So, yeah. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Okay. Oh, well, there sure is. We have the Two of Cups. So this is like validation. Yes, you guys do. The love is still there. Maybe it was a little stale because of things that were going on, but The love between the two of you, I feel, is very strong. The Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yeah, you may have had some unfortunate events. You know, the world. So endings, new cycles. This is definitely about cycles, karmic. I feel like, you know, you guys have been through so much that you've even, there's been a bonding. There's been like more of a bonding because of all the terrible things that have happened around you. I feel like the love has gotten stronger, and it's like you're on a new level now. You're on another level. Rest and relaxation is essential. So I'm getting the strong sense that you guys need to definitely get away, even if it's for a weekend with your partners. We have Temperance, the Seven of Cups reverse, the Nine of Wands. Yes, you need to get away. You need to reconnect and get to know each other again, because you've been totally like going in different directions. So maybe you just need some rest, some relaxation. Give yourself some time to bring your guard down, because you're very guarded. So there needs to be a sense, like regain a sense of balance and peace in your life, and maybe talk things over and clear up any kind of misunderstandings that there are between you that are making you feel guarded and feel defensive. Okay, so let's take a deeper look here with your Celtic cross. That went a little longer than I had anticipated. Five of Cups. Again, that mourning. Somebody's mourning something. There's some pain and sadness going on. And what's crossing you is Temperance. So we're trying to get that under control. Again, gain that sense of balance. It's been a bit of a challenge. In the Foundation, we have the Devil. Okay, so negative energy there. That's the result of, or actually caused, the Five of Cups. So we'll see what that's about. In the past, we have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. So either you or your partner got tired of waiting for something to happen that you were anticipating, or there was a disappointment, like you just didn't get what you were anticipating. You felt cheated somehow. What's crowning you is the Magician. So there's something that you're trying to manifest, something that you're trying to accomplish here. Whoops. Okay. Near future, we have the Queen of Cups reverse and Justice reverse. So Queen of Cups would be you guys. I feel like there's something that's going to make you upset. It's not going to go in your favor. Something's not going to be in your favor here. How you see yourselves, or you're just not going to see it as being fair. You're defensive. The Seven of Wands. You're willing to fight for something. You're willing to stand up for yourself. How your partner sees you. King of Cups. Very loving. Very much invested in his relationships or hers. Hopes or fears. Seven of Cups. Fearing confusion. Fearing something being an illusion, being a fantasy. Overall outcome, we have the Three of Wands reverse. Overall energy, Six of Swords reverse. So again, not being able to leave something in the past. There's like a feeling of being stuck here, not knowing which way to go or what to do. All right. So let's see what this Five of Cups is about. Something about your marriage, your commitments, your sense of stability. There's a disappointment. The Hermit reverse. Let's see. Decision needed to be made. There was a lot of thought having to be put into a decision. You had to be very logical, or you're having to make some sort of decision. You don't know what to do. But I feel like there may be people helping you, like you may be getting counseling. Some of you may be in counseling to shed some light. Like it's like you don't know what to do about something that happened in the past, perhaps, that you have not been able to get over. And so maybe there's like you're asking for some help, some professional help, maybe a doctor, an attorney, a therapist. I feel for a lot of you it's going to be like a therapist to help you get through some grieving or some mourning. You have Temperance. Seven of Swords. Hangman. King of Pentacles reverse. Again, some of you guys are with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel for some of you, you've discovered that your partner's been lying to you. There's been some lies. Maybe that's what happened in the past. And maybe that's what you're trying to get over, or you're trying to overcome so that you can continue with this relationship, because it's caused resentment, or it's caused some negative feelings. And you're trying to balance that. You're trying to understand maybe why your partner, it's going to be different for each and every one of you. So for some of you, it's just going to be lies, or it's going to be some sort of manipulation, trying to get away with something. Others of you, it could be a third party. There is that possibility. But I feel like you're trying to not make any like rash moves. You want to see your partner, and it's like, because of this deceit, now you see them in a negative light, and you're trying desperately to see them the way you used to. Okay, let's see what the Devil is. Two of Wands. For some of you, this is a third party. Your spouse may have been caught with a third party, or has a choice between two lovers, or you do. Eight of Wands. Oh. I'm going to put these back because I don't like the way they came out, but I just wanted to look at them in case they come out again. Ace of Pentacles reverse. I feel like there's a possibility here for a good amount of you that the affair didn't actually happen. Like it was there. It was things were kind of getting out of control, moving quickly, and somebody was standing at a crossroads. And I do feel that the temptation is definitely there, but I feel like the opportunity either was missed or circumvented or turned down. So there's that. That's somewhat good news. But you're still kind of working through the issues surrounding it. So Seven of Pentacles reverse in the past. Six of Wands. Somebody was not getting the attention that they desired at home. And so maybe that led them to stray, or to consider straying at least. Because again, maybe somebody was going through some kind of midlife crisis and they needed, I feel like definitely this is an ego thing. These two cards together is like super ego related. Yeah, somebody definitely needed to have their ego stroked and maybe got too far along into a bit of a flirtation here that became dangerous. But I don't really see it going anywhere other than just having the threat. Okay, so we have the Magician is what's crowning you. And again, this could have been you having this temptation or your partner. Magician, we have the Tower. So there's something that you want to do, but it's like you want to surprise someone. Didn't we have this in the past spread? There was a Tower. The Devil reverse. So maybe it's like you want to do something. It's like you're trying to figure out what to do as a result of the surprise that you got. Four of Swords, yeah. So you're really taking the time to think about this. Like, and I feel like this is thinking about like, what can I do to prevent this from happening in the future? I don't want to go through this kind of surprise again. I don't want to have these nasty surprises. So how do I prevent that from happening? What can I do? Near future, we have the Queen of Cups and Justice card reverse, clarified by Death card reverse. King of Cups reverse. Knight of Cups. So we have the couple here. King and Cup. King and Queen, both are reverse. But the Death card is also reverse, which means that both of you are not happy in the near future. You're not happy because of the events that have taken place. It's like karma is working its magic, and it's painful, it's uncomfortable, but you're not ready to leave. And so I do feel that you're not ready to leave because you're still offering love, even though there's like resentment, anger. There's still a cup of love available. How you see yourself, Seven of Wands. The Fool reverse. It's like you want to stand your ground. You're not going anywhere. I don't feel like you want to leave this relationship and start new on your own. I don't feel that. I feel like you're standing here and you're like, no, this is mine. I'm not giving it up. No one's going to take it from me. How your partner sees you is the King of Cups. So they still see that you're in love with them, that you do not want to be alone with the the Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles reverse. Yeah. I mean, it's good that they know the love that you have, but I kind of get the sense that somebody is a little bit too sure of themselves. And that's where you run into problems, because when you feel that your partner is going to be around no matter what, it's not really a deterrent when you are faced with some sort of powerful temptation. Hopes or fears, we have the Seven of Cups. Maybe this is a fear. You're fearing all these cups being available, you know, like your partner's out there and there's just cups everywhere just being offered, and ain't that the truth? Especially now with this, and not that I'm accusing anybody, I don't see that here, so don't take that as me telling you that this is happening, but I'm just saying, like with online dating, it's just so, you know, it's like you order somebody, it's like you're ordering takeout. It's ridiculous. Sorry, this is coming from somebody who's never online dated. It's just I'm a spectator, and I watch people do it, and I'm in awe. I guess if I were in a situation where I needed to date again, I would be more open to it, but it just seems so out of my norm. I know I'm getting old, but it kind of makes me sad because I have a son, and you know, he's a teenager, and so it's like I know what he's missing out on. Like I remember getting love notes at that age. Nobody even writes notes anymore, and it's so sad. Okay. Yeah, see, 3 of Cups reversed. So you're afraid that this is going to happen again, that he or she will be faced with temptation, and that's what you have to think about. I always tell people that when they have a situation, it's not like people can't be forgiven, because like I said, there's a difference between someone who has cheated and someone who is a cheater. It just is. One perhaps just made a mistake and then realized they made a mistake. Maybe they were drunk, but you know, anything can happen. But it's different when it's a normal and regular thing. So that's something that you really have to think about and decide, which one is my partner? Is my partner the person who cheated and made a mistake, or is my partner just a straight out cheater? Okay, because if he or she is a person who cheated and made a mistake, and you think that the good outweighs the bad, and you're willing to stick it out and forgive and try to heal and forget, then great, more power to you. As long as you are conscious that there will be a period of time, and perhaps a long period of time, where you're going to be wondering every single day, every time they leave the house, where are they going? Who are they with? Who, you know, if you're strong enough to either not have these thought patterns or overcome these thought patterns, then by all means. Okay, overall outcome, we have the 3 of Wands reversed, which is about your ships not coming in, not getting what you expected. Page of Cups, King of Wands or King of Rods, Judgment, and the 9 of Cups reverse. Okay. Honestly, I have to say that here in the near future, it's like you guys knew you weren't getting along. Things were not well, but you're not ready to leave the relationship because there's still love there to offer. But I feel that in the near future, you are going to realize, you know, because Judgment is about a huge realization. You're going to realize that whatever it was that you were expecting, the love, like the renewed love that you were expecting, and that passion, and that, you know, action, it's not just the sweet words, it's like the action behind it. I don't feel like you're going to be getting what you deserve or expect or desire. And this is going to be a huge wake-up call for you. So I think it's going to, it just needs some time to play out. I feel like you have to kind of take a step back now. If your partner was the one who cheated, you just need to take a step back and observe, because the actions have to match what is being said. All right. So if they're going to talk the talk, they need to walk the walk. And that's what the test is going to be. Can they walk the walk? Because it doesn't look like things are not looking too good, or at least that's the path that it's taking. Things can change. Perhaps, you know, if you stay vigilant and you see that your partner is not really doing what they should be doing, then, you know, maybe ongoing conversations about it will help steer in the right direction, or just steer you in the right direction. Okay, so I hope this helped you guys. Let's move on to career and finance and see what's happening there. Again, I know, I don't know, all the readings have been really funky this month, and all these energies, these eclipses and everything, it just makes for very rough and tough times. So hang in there, guys. Okay. Actually, let me... One minute. Okay, let's see what's going on for Pisces, male and females, for the month of July 2018, career and finance. We have Judgment again. Judgment has been coming up, I think, every single reading. It must be judgment time. Ooh, we have the Sun. So definitely realizations about something. Coming into clarity. Five of Swords reverse. Yeah, you may have been mentally conflicted, but something is about to set you straight. Or perhaps it already did. Knight of Swords reverse. Three of Wands. Overall energy, the Lovers. Okay, so some kind of decision. Okay. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Nine of Wands reverse. King of Swords and the Seven of Swords. I feel like there's a huge realization that you've had your guard down. And somebody's been, you know, doing things behind your back. Making you lose out on opportunities, on bonuses, on commissions. Four of Swords reverse, the Devil. Yeah, it's like you figure something out. You see someone now for who they truly are. This person is very egocentric, very greedy. Page of Rods reverse. They're very much driven by their own agenda, and they don't really care who they step on. Six of Cups. You probably know this person from your past. I mean, it's someone that you've known for quite a while, and this person has gained your trust, and now you're coming to find out that, you know, they had their best interest in mind the whole time. Okay, Five of Swords reverse. We have that with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Two of Wands reverse. Ace of Cups. And the Hangman. So I feel like this is going to be a blessing in disguise. It's going to feel like it's something unfortunate, and it's almost a choice that there's a new beginning as a result of this, right? You're having to start anew someplace else. So maybe this is with a business partner that you realize has been cheating you the whole time, and now you're having to start over. You may be kind of in limbo for a while until you get yourself back on your feet. But like I said, it's going to be a blessing in disguise. This is not a business relationship that was for you anyway. It wasn't, you know, to your favor. And so there's like a decision that has to be made, like a sporadic decision, last moment decision to kind of cut ties. So in essence, it's a decision that's made for you. We have the Knight of Swords reversed, so it could be some aggression here. The Nine of Cups. This is like a fast talker. This is like a car salesman type person. They just lie. They don't care. It's like whatever is going to get them what they want. That's the main objective. They don't care who they hurt or anything like that. So you have to be very careful, especially with air signs. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, there could be some words said. There's like something being found out. Seven of Cups. And the Three of Cups. I feel like you hear through word of mouth. Other people are letting you know that, you know, how this person really is. It's just a facade. You know, like they put on this face like, oh, everything's fine and I'm your friend and this and that, but it's just a facade. And I feel other people are telling you now. They're giving you this news like, hey, did you know that so-and-so is talking shit about you? So something of that sort. But it's more like this person is really just self-interested. Three of Wands. Whoa. Okay. King of Cups. Five of Wands reverse. So I feel like you guys get what you deserve. You're going to end up getting what you deserve, which is good. You know, this card looks warm, looks inviting. It's like this ship is coming in finally. A new day. And here you are as the King of Cups. So you maintain like this sense of dignity and grace and strength, emotional strength. It's like you're not going to get down to their level. You're going to, you know, rise above, and everything's going to seems to work out for you. Ten of Wands reverse. So yeah, you're able to put down those burdens from the past, and finally you're going to receive. Why? Because karma is always there and always has your back. So justice will be served. This person, this narcissistic asshole that you're dealing with here, I don't know who this is. It could be a business partner, or somebody that you work with, a co-worker, or someone who doesn't really care if they step all over people. It's not that they have you in their sights, you know, and they're like purposely wanting to hurt you. It's not that. It's just that they want to benefit themselves so much that they don't care the effect on anybody else. So just be careful for people who are like that. I do feel like for a lot of you it's going to be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, but it could be any sign. So anyway, that's good news. So no worries there. Don't forget, guys, to leave me your comments and let me know which readings most interest you so that I can do some of that this month, later on in the month. Okay? I'll see you guys soon.